Encoding overloaded?
Ooh.
What did I do? Well, it's not glitching now.
No, it's not glitching right now, so,
That might have been from
yeah.
the before it crashed, that message. That's all.
Yeah, okay, so we're back, guys.
I think we're back.
Yeah,
Write a message in there saying that we're back in case people need to refresh. I like how it was me trying to show off the the drunk master heat action killed the stream. That's my headcanon now.
I guess OBS is trying to teach us a lesson to never drink and drive.
The game does that plenty, but yeah. Weird, because why would it overload us? It's the same exact stream as I've done before.
You remember when arcade machines used to do that? They would always give a reminder to us never to do drugs.
Yep, winners don't use drugs.
Yes.
I upped the bit rate just to help.
Okay. But yeah, it's flowing pretty fine right now. Hopefully we can get our audience back.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure they might still be here.
I hope. It wasn't that big of a crash.
No.
Thankfully. Oh, look at this teenager smoking.
And even Ryugaku Toku games have that problem. They're always just showing smokers.
Like, smoking is just awful. Nobody likes smoking in the Western world in Japan. No, it's still cool, right? No, it's not. Don't like the smell, don't like the teeth, don't like the emphysema.
No. Besides, it makes your mouth look like crap in the inside.
Keep an eye on if it does that again. I'm looking down. No drop frames or anything either, so.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it.
It was just vapor lock. Vapor lock. That's basically what I want to say. Don't worry about it. It wasn't that big of a crash. It was just vapor lock.
OBS was smoking. That's what it was doing.
This laptop also is glip glop because the battery's already on it.
Oh,
and I only bought this 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Like, thankfully I get a job. I'll get a.
You'll get a more stable beast.
Yep. You know what I've thought about?
What did you think about?
And by thought about, I mean it just popped in my mind right now. I have not thought about this, but it just came to my mind now. Why don't I build a mini PC?
Like an entry level or like a budget PC? You know, that's a good point.
It doesn't have to be entry level, but like in a tiny box, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It can be. One that I can like. It'll be stronger than my laptop, but I don't have to worry about, plug. Like where's it gonna go? Because I just plug it in when I need it.
Right.
It just like sits next to a TV and then bam, like.
Yeah.
That's actually an idea, huh?
That is something to keep in mind.
Instead of having to build a big old giant tower case, why not a mini PC case?
Yeah.
Although I think that you need a specific motherboard for that, don't you?
I think so.
I don't know. You guys know about PC building? Let us know. So now I gotta show off that I'm a good skateboarder. He said, "I'm Nino Mia. Let's ride." Oh, that's right. Yeah. Are we audible? Is the game audible?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh boy.
And I can hear myself too, so we're good.
Okay, good. Okay. And the game isn't
Yeah, I can hear the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're good.
I boosted the game, but as long as it's not overpowering us,
Yeah.
I learned how. I remember how to play this now. This mini game. You basically want to accelerate right before you hit the ramp, and you'll get like extra points.
Mm-hmm. So basically, you gotta surpass the number of points it wants you to obtain
Right.
in order
Yep.
to pass it. Okay.
Not terribly difficult
Nah.
at all. But it's still pretty cool because it makes me think of the old Tony Hawk days.
Oh yeah.
Basically, all you gotta do is just time it. As you see, as long as you time the acceleration, time hitting the button in the red zone, you're good. And I even
Oh,
messed up a little.
okay. Thanks for the
Thank you,
clarification.
Starchild. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I don't know what happened. It just decided to crash.
And
It was
Vito,
like,
if you're still watching, you can say that you're still here too. And LPH, if you're watching, you can let us know that you're still in the chat as well.
man, Metal said he'd be a little late. I think he meant more like a full hour.
Yeah. I'm about to say I hope he didn't, just say that he'll be a little late just to say he won't show up on the stream at all. I mean, this is still a 3-man ride. Or it's supposed to be.
So what I want to do is do all the other school stories and maybe off screen grind the Robotics Club again, and then on screen show the ending of the school stories. Although that one is a little weird. That one you have to be at the right time of day,
Uh-huh.
and which means you either hope you're in the right time of day or hope you can sleep and choose the time of day.
Huh?
Which usually it does on the last chapter. In case you want to you know
Mm-hmm.
how every RGG game in the last chapter gives you time to finish up whatever you want to finish up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But that's one of the things too. I'm really surprised that the RGG games don't have a day and night cycle that happens in real time. That'd actually make things a bit more interesting.
Look into the Ijincho Hounds. Is there more? I should probably save it.
The
Right?
Jincho. Yeah, you probably should, just to be on the safe
Yeah,
side.
because man, that little crash made me think that also the I think I want one of those. I need any of these. I think you get trophy for getting all this stuff, all these
Oh, all those perks.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, you know what I forgot to say when when all the glitchiness. I mean, when you started back up with streaming, I should have said, "Please don't crash."
God.
Just,
By the way, this hoverboard I think is DLC.
hoverboard.
Yeah, if you didn't actually notice the last time that I was using a hoverboard.
Starchild says something new. He says on Soul Hackers he's been saving after every battle like he did in Final Fantasy V.
You know what? In Shin Megami games, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's
Shin
almost
Megami
like
games
that's like a requirement for really hard games like Shin Megami Tensei.
I mean, I play Persona. I'm not good at JRPGs and figuring out stats and all that. So I play them on easy, and I still get the hands in the games. Then again, Shin Megami Easy is probably still harder than other games. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
What am I doing?
I would say that
I got the score, but whoa.
I would say like boss fights in JRPGs, especially for like the tougher super bosses in games in this day and age, have become a lot more difficult than they were back in the day.
You know what game I actually went out of my way to like 100% and even fight the super bosses and give them the hand? Super Robot Wars Endless Frontier on DS.
Oh.
Which is the
I have that game.
part of basically the Cross series, Cross
Mm-hmm.
Capcom and Cross Zone and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the first game before it introduced. No,
Cross
because
Cap Namco Cross Capcom came first,
yeah, and
then
then
Endless Frontier, and then
yeah, OG Saga Endless Frontier came out after
yeah,
that.
and that one was basically treated as a sequel because the two main characters of Cross Capcom were in that,
Mm-hmm.
Reiji and Xiaomu. Is this where I'm supposed to be, or am I supposed to go somewhere else? I forget. Okay, it's all the way over there. Okay, I don't be remembering.
I don't be remembering. I'm just here to play the game. It's my co-commentator who should do the remembering. Yeah, no.
Well, I don't know if you were reading the text boxes. I was barely reading them.
It mentioned
On
like
the,
three. It mentioned like three things on the school, uh,
that's
the school missions.
flip so that's the boxing. That's a whole nother school story.
Oh yeah. Starchild says he wouldn't even say Soul Hackers is hard. He thinks their percentages are busted in battle. He's at level 21 and was in an area with level 4 enemies, and they were taking off the same damage as if they were still level 4.
Dang, he's up leveled. I don't know. Does that mean they scale with you?
If that's the case, then it's like Final Fantasy VIII with how the enemies and bosses will
Oh
scale
yeah.
up when you level up.
Yep. So the real way to get advantages wasn't to level up; it was to get the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Like I forgot what Squalls was called, but I remember the move he did with it, the Renzo Kuken or whatever. With when he had the ultimate weapon, it was like
Is
crazy the damage.
Lionheart.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
When he did the Renzo Kuken with Lionheart, it was like 9,999 each hit,
Mm-hmm.
which was funny, right?
Yeah.
So right now, I guess I'll put it on auto mode. See if you can read it. You don't
I
have to
mean
read it
that
out loud. Just you guys again. Go ahead.
Let's do this.
I mean, that's pretty much what I had to try to do every time when I went up against Omega
The
Weapon in
rival
that game.
gang wants revenge. So Yagami, even though he's not even the leader, Yagami has to outskate all of the rival gang. It's kind of weird.
Ah. But yeah, it's like if you didn't get the character's ultimate weapons in Final Fantasy VIII, you were pretty much brown bread against like all the later bosses and whatnot. Even with the final boss, Ultimecia.
I just gotta beat 2,500. That ain't hard. I say that and all of a sudden I'm losing. I'm like, what?
Probably the super boss in any Final Fantasy game that I rage over has to be Feral Chaos and Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy. Especially when you take him on as the final boss in the creator's storyline. That final boss fight against him is designed to piss you off if you don't have the proper setup to, get even with him.
I even said, watch me. Come on. I'm not doing great. Okay, I'm doing better now.
It's like Power of Love should be playing during the sequence that you have the hoverboard by
Funny
Huey
that-
Lewis and the News.
I got the power of love, dude. Copyright? I'm not gonna sing this. Which will copyright you?
Yeah, they will. You thought that YouTube copyright you? Oh, you thought wrong, my friends.
That reminds me of the time Sound Out was watching a Gundam trailer, and he thought he muted it and he didn't, and we're all hearing it. We're like, well, Sound Out, thanks for killing my channel. Copyrighted music.
Sound Out. Oh, hey, LPH. You're back again. He says he needs more Superman, or it need more Superman from Goldfinger.
Oh.
Yes. And Starchild even corroborates what I said. And he said, "Yeah, in Final Fantasy VIII, the junction system decides how easy or hard your playthrough will be. He was at level 99 on the first disc, and he was one-shotting everything even before he got the ultimate weapons. So if you don't junction halfway decently, you can get killed pretty easily. Yep, ain't that the truth?"
You saw that he can't draw. That's his thing. Artistic genius. Oh, so he's skateboarding now, but he used to be an artist.
So it wants us to do some Jet Set Radio graffiti art, does it?
What's this whole thing about you being an artist? Thought I had auto on. I'm like, what? Why is it? I'm like, why isn't the text moving? Oh.
And
so there's this backstory right there, Cal. You may want.
Okay. Oh, he started drawing in middle school because his art club teacher talked to him into it. Oh, that's cool. They start calling him a genius, and he didn't even like it. So it's like when people call you a genius, it kind of just destroyed his passion for it. Oh, he had a condition in his hand, so that's why he had to forfeit. He had to retire from his passion, his dream career.
Yep.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah. Oh man, don't you hate that? You end up being passionate for something, but then all of a sudden there's like some physical condition on your body that prevents you from, fulfilling your dream all the way through.
It almost sounds like me. And my dad too. Like, well, me now, my knees.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to do?
Starchild says he forget what he was doing in Final Fantasy VIII, but he thinks there was a part where he purposely had to lose the Ifrit card that he got. Oh yeah, the Ifrit card.
Yeah, right.
I know some of those cards during Triple Triad I did not want to get rid of, especially the Gilgamesh one, because that's the only one you can actually get the Holy Wars item. Basically, it's the item that makes your entire party invincible for a limited amount of time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like if you did not have the Holy Wars item, especially when going up against Omega Weapon, you pretty much would be brown bread. It's like you have to put you have to like use the triple magic spell, so that way you can use the aura spell 3 times on your entire party, and then use Holy War, so that way you pretty much be invisible when doing the limit breaks against Omega Weapon, because that's like the ultimate strategy to beat that boss. Because if you did not learn how to do that, then you would pretty much get your butt on a platter, my friends.
It's funny talking about the game story.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, read it. Why are these school stories not voice acted?
That is a really good question.
Why should we even have to read it to understand? Like, why are they talking?
Right.
Well, this ain't PS2 anymore, bro.
Right. And there's been a lot of games as of recent that have been doing fully voiced editions for them. I mean, even JRPGs are starting to be fully voiced.
And yet, this is actually like a JRPG from like 2003, where like only certain parts are voiced, but they have enough room. They got room now. Why are the sub stories not voiced, bro? It's not important. I'm like, yes, it is.
Yes, it is. And LPH says it best. He says, "We don't have the money," says Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Sega, are you really that much in financial trouble? I mean, even after you dropped out of the console race?
Ramblings of a Hermit and previous one. Okay, that's not.
And then Starchild mentions about Final Fantasy VIII. He says in the remastered version, it has a trick that you can use that makes the game a lot easier. I think is it when you have like 32 or like a certain number of magic spells where you have a max of like 100 of them, so that way you can junction them. Oh, he says yeah, you just activate the option to keep yourself in limit break 24/7, and you can basically interrupt the enemy's attacks, and they never get a turn. Ah, okay.
Really, guys?
What
I
a
like what LPA said.
all the money
That's-
go to the Sonic movies.
yeah,
You know, since the Sonic movies did well, I really hope that there ends up being a Streets of Rage movie.
dude. It's glad you mentioned that because remember they said that if you Sega's like, oh, if you want to make a movie with that, you can, or because like
Mm.
remember the beginning of Sonic, it showed all the Sega
Uh-huh.
franchises, like
Yeah.
even I think it did show Streets of Rage,
Mm-hmm.
and it showed Yakuza.
Yakuza. Yeah, it did show Yakuza.
You saw that dude chuck another dude at me?
Yes, I saw it. He just kind of flew out of nowhere. Oh, clip that.
That was funny.
Starchild says all the pre-release reviews for Sonic Frontiers that he's seen have been bad. Oh, I hope that's not the case because I kind of I really want Sonic Frontiers to be good. And LPH says, so can we get an Alex Kidd cartoon? Depends if the remake actually does well.
You know,
Waste.
that would work.
Oh, yeah. It'd be like Sega returning to their original mascot in some capacity. LPA says it's a mix for me. I guess the previews for Sonic Frontiers.
Ah.
But yeah, I really hope that game actually turns out to be good.
Now? Okay. I thought I was wondering like, wait, what is this?
Race.
This one isn't as clear when how to skateboard race. Race around the points you obtain. Press X at the right time. Press circle to avoid obstacles.
How would that even work? Like
Well,
a
look.
skateboard race,
It's Mario Kart.
but with skateboards.
Yep.
You know, for Mario Kart, the next Mario Kart after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's DLC for the new courses that are, or for the legacy courses that are coming out through the course pass for that game. For the next Mario Kart, there needs to be skateboards instead of just go-karts and bikes.
Oh, I got a perfect there.
But you know, I'm really surprised that no game developer has ever tried to do like a skateboard game like this. You know, just racing skateboarders in order to make it to the finish line. I mean, I guess you could say the closest that we've gotten were like pretty much the snowboarding games like 1080 Snowboarding, Cool Boarders, SSX Tricky.
Check it out.
Man, I would love to see a re-release of SSX Tricky. But it's probably all the rights crap, you know, because
Oh yeah, the music and
and all the voice actors being celebrities,
yeah.
like David Arquette
Ah.
and Billy Zane. Although there's two people I think wouldn't mind being like, yeah.
Starchild says it says Frontier shows promise but feels like Sonic 06. Ugh.
Ugh.
That's really hard to say. Oh, hey, Bad Gamer.
Hey.
And he's Starchild says he remembers 2 Extreme on PS1.
Ugh. Slow down.
But yeah, it's just But then
Man, why am
again,
I slow?
from what I heard, Sonic Frontiers is, like taking the franchise into a whole different direction because they're not just doing
Hell yeah.
another like short development cash grab like with what they did with Sonic Forces. Well, LPH, it was supposed to be released last year for Sonic's 35th anniversary or 30th anniversary, but Sega was like, we'll actually give you the time you need to make a really good quality product instead of just getting out to the masses real quickly. Even Bad Gamer says, when did the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater Japan Edition get released?
I forget if I need to pass time. I forget. Maybe I should go to the boxing gym then.
Yeah, probably.
Cause I forget that each thing has its own. You need this much. Like here, I need teamwork. What's the skater say? I need nothing. Oh, okay.
So, yeah, looks
So
like you you won't be able to do anything as of right now. So it looks like you got to pass the time with that for the time being. Fight Night Japan, LPH says.
all right, then I guess we'll do. Yeah, I don't know.
And Bad Gamer says, boxing guy, don't you mean Baki Gym?
Yeah, I mean it's straight up Baki. I mean you're gonna see y'all gonna learn today.
Oh, it makes me wonder if Lord Doom should have said that if he was here. But,
Oh boy, purple enemies.
ah, the perp nerps. Basically, they are like the toughest of the bunch.
Yeah, purple enemies are
Have the
are like
most
mini
health.
bosses, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. LPH mentions Fight Night Japan or JP. Oh man, I remember Fight Night, especially what was it? Fight Night round 2 or whatever, where if you played the game on, I think it was either the GameCube or the Wii, you actually get to play as Little Mac from Super Punch Out in that game.
What a waste.
You can tell I already beat the boxing club because not only is that DLC, but you need to beat the boxing club to use that boxing style.
Right, that's a fighting style for Yagami, the boxing.
But you got to beat the club to unlock it, even if you have the DLC.
So even though this game says that there's only 3 fighting styles, there's secretly 4 because of this.
I love this. Oh, by the way, this is like one of the few side stories that actually has like its own, actually has voice acting. Not all of them do. I don't know why. Like I said, school stories. I don't know why not, but not all of them do. Like,
hey, his name's Todoroki. So do you have ice and fire powers? Are those your quirks? Star Child even says he has Fight Night Round 2 on original Xbox. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I remember somebody playing Fight Night Round 2 on OG Xbox back in the day.
Go Todoroki, president of Todoroki Boxing Gym.
I remember in those parts, like, in the intermissions before the next, before the next round, that you have to use all the healing methods on your boxers just to, like, heal their bruises and their cuts and all that.
What are your priors?
I'm sorry?
I'm asking what kind of priors you got.
Yeah, I remember reading about that, Star Child, that somebody actually managed to find a hidden 2-player mode in Super Punch Out on the SNES.
So you're ex-Yakuza then? Who'd you wreck? Gojo?
never been.
Oh man,
I just came here to learn how to box.
it's really interesting how people actually find things about games that you never knew that they actually existed. Like,
My gym's nothing but bad.
I'm sure a lot of you might know this, but I'm sure that some of you probably don't even know. But did you know that in Superman 64 there's actually a multiplayer mode?
Here in a body bag.
I did not. But I love what Bad Gamer mentioned.
Oh yeah, too bad the Robot Club is so awful that nothing can save
Well,
it.
above it,
Yes.
like
Oh,
he's how context.
this one side story is legit amazing. It would almost make up for the Robot Club.
Excuse me.
But Jerry, you didn't even know that Superman 64 had a multiplayer mode?
Nah.
Yeah, it did, but basically all you had to do to unlock, get access to that mode is that you had to have like either 2 to 4 Nintendo 64 controllers hooked up at once to the system in order to get access to it. But basically they're just like what you would expect for the type of multiplayer modes for that game to be, whether they be flying through rings or doing like
Yagami!
multiplayer death matches against other opponents, like trying to shoot them down in order to stay alive. Basically be like King of the Hill in a match.
Dead!
You see how this friggin' oh, I love this minigame is great. Let's see if I remember how to play it.
Todoroki saying, "Oh, you're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap
Nah, it's
thunder."
more like you're gonna kill yourself because that's how he basically says that. I'm not trying to Twitch no ban me. That's what he says.
Go Todoroki.
That's what he tells you. He tells you to off yourself.
Oh. Oh man.
Stamina system. I love this minigame. This game's great.
Didn't you say it's kind of like Punch Out, this mode?
Yeah. See, like, you block. Oh, he's blocking. He's hitting low, so you block low. Oh, I parried.
So basically, you are Little Mac in
Yeah.
the Ryoga Gotoku universe.
This is just tutorial, so.
I remember there was a reward for My Nintendo members back in the day where you can actually get this demo of Punch Out for the Wii, but
Like, I
instead
already
of
have all
it was
my-
like a training mode where you actually had Little Mac train with Doc Lewis in the ring. Yeah, Starchild says it looks kind of like Hajime no Ippo. This
Yep,
mode.
And then boom. That by the way, that's supposed to happen. I didn't get, especially with all that health going on. So now it's trying to tell you how to beat the count. Mash X.
And he says that the gym looks the same. Looks the same too.
It's very much Ippo and Baki put together. Right now it's the Ippo part.
LPH. So who is Mr. Dream in this game? Is it Go Todoroki?
No, it's Baki.
Oh, it is Baki.
It's crazy when you fight him. When you finally fight him for the final time, you go through like 3 matches against him. First he's calm, then he's angry, then he's calm again, and there's no rest either. You just
So
have to survive.
so-
and keep fighting him,
So he's like Super Broly.
which.
Oh yeah, and they do give you a stamina meter too. So
Yeah. See
they're telling you
the
not-
green, the green and yellow, little body,
telling you not to get just throw punches out of a whim, or else you'll
Give it to him.
get tired too quickly.
Yagami!
4 rounds, 3 knockdown rule.
I have this right.
You.
I didn't know there was class A or C or B, like
Yagami!
Yagami. Alright, so let's fight. Let's fight.
Play Immortal by Edema from Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat
yeah,
Deadly Alliance.
you understood the reference.
Yes.
Uh,
You can't kill me. I'm
Copyright strike.
immortal.
I'm not holding back.
I'm a copyright strike. Well, no. Well, I think that one line is fine. Setting beyond that is when you get trouble. As you can tell, I think I kept all of my upgrades because I was like hammering like. Oh God! Yep, I am. Whoa, that was fast. I
Oh
kept
boy.
my upgrades. That was
Oh
insane.
man.
You saw that?
What a Scoob.
That was.
He
Yeah.
said he could. He said he could kick our ass, but I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's
yeah. No. Yeah.
there's no way he's getting back up from that. Even if he does, that's
That was.
that's a slim chance that he'll get back up.
That was crazy. I didn't realize I kept all my. Yup. Oh wow. Yeah, you keep all your power and all that.
Dang.
Wow.
What a knockout.
That was insane. He beat Washington.
You.
Yeah,
See, watch,
you were.
see, right now he's gonna tell him to off himself. Like,
You might as well fucking quit.
see what he's calling him.
Yeah. You're a goddamn disgrace. Get out of my spineless shit.
And he beats him.
With the kendo stick.
Hey,
He realizes.
Funny to know that Todoroki is actually voiced in English.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Some of these are voices. Some of these sub stories are like, we. You can tell we didn't care about the skateboarding. You can tell we didn't care about photography. You know.
Mm-hmm.
To which point I'm like, so then why even have the clubs in there to begin with?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what made you think that you had to put all that in there? If there was just put, I'd rather smaller but better stories than
huh?
random ones that have nothing to do. You know what I mean? That they
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
put any care into.
Cut the bullshit.
Like the boxing one, obviously they put a lot of care into.
Obviously.
Nah.
You weak little nobody. Damn.
So I haven't learned about Baki yet.
What a name caller.
Oh, there he is.
Kenya.
There's Baki.
Ah. Here comes the grappler.
I want to spar.
Not happening.
So, hey, you want to bring your dad inside the ring so we can try to kick his ass?
Said not happening.
Shadow boxing and
Even though we're gonna get
fitness
clip-clopped
enough.
by him anyway?
You don't let me enter any tourneys.
Can it, dipshit? What's your deal? You've been suspended so long you forgot?
Come on, coach. Don't let that go. Just box already.
Shut up.
God, Todoroki is like Mickey from Rocky.
Suspended, and what does he want? Let go. Looks like I found something ripe to investigate.
Come on. I don't care who. Someone just spar.
They're all
with
scared of
me.
him.
Yeah.
What? None of you up for it?
Hey, Oshikiri-kun wasn't
You know, if I were to get on Crunchyroll, maybe I can get caught up on Baki the Grappler.
Yagami. Just joined up today.
So right now he's like, he's just a random kid, and then, but you already saw he had moves because he dodged the. They already showed like he dodged that his kendo
Mhm.
stick like smooth.
I gave
Yeah.
Yoshito a pretty good one,
It's like he's got Ultra Instinct on him.
Iwashita-san. This guy any good?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You sure did. I'm gonna really give it to you.
He says he'll give it to
Try
me.
if you like.
He said he could really give it to me.
Yagami.
Oh,
X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
Rusty if I don't do something. I've gotten a lot better. Won't be anything like last time, I swear.
what happened last time?
You know I have to keep getting
So
stronger.
here's your first fight with him.
Please.
You know what?
Dude, this kid, if he graduates high school, that kid should be could be a new protagonist. He's because just how good of a fighter he is and all that, man. Like, bruh,
Man, I'm smelling a spinoff of Judgment where you actually play as this
oh,
kid.
dude. And then he has Yakuza ties, which I'm not gonna spoil, but
Man, that'd be quite a crossover between Like a Dragon and Judgment if they went for that route.
Hey,
Give it to him.
see, now he looks like Baki. Yep,
Oh yeah. Just need to lose the
right
gloves
there.
and
He's supposed to be a second year, so 16 or 17. This kid's
Mhm.
got the body of a grown adult, and a bunch of scars that were like just like Baki.
Oh man.
What kind of training is he doing? And those scars.
Well, at least he's not 150 years old like that one man is in Baki, the grappler.
The old Chinese guy.
Yeah.
Whose experience, whose thing to against Yujiro was to die.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see. This kid is strong, bro. Like,
So basically, it's like
and then his stance in fighting is like Amon has the same stance.
so it's like your first time going up against him. It's like it's expected for you to lose, basically.
Yeah.
But it seems like you're,
Well, because I beat it before, so I have all the like upgrades.
yeah. Well, of course, but still, I mean, even if you were to beat him, you still get the cutscene where you just pretty much lost to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get the cutscene. They're like, "Oh God, no, Yagami."
But it's like, really, game? Because I'm pretty sure our boy has shown you otherwise
Like, I
that
just
he
knocked
actually
him
can.
down, even. But watch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our boy shows you that he's can pretty much stand out on his own against someone like him. Oh yeah, he'll be getting back up quickly.
Man, that overhand right, bro. Friggin' Chuck Liddell over here, bro. Golly.
It's like you're going up against a young Ivan Drago, but in Japanese.
Funny enough, you bring that up because that's also called a Russian hook.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Drago ever did that like that.
No, I don't think so. But he does kill people.
Well, remember, if he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
I still don't know if Apollo should have died there. I don't know.
No,
thinking.
that. I mean, I know there's a point at some point to where a character has to go, but yeah, maybe Apollo dying during that movie, that was too soon. Maybe a bit too soon.
Man, I'm just giving him the hands, man. But watch. Kenya's too strong. I was like, were we watching the same fight? Like, Yagami just like made that boy pee his pants.
Still got some fight in you?
Boy, that sound on my end is fierce. It's almost like if a fight is actually happening outside your window.
Yeah, that kid can recover. See what Todoroki has to say. Of course. Lean, mean, killer machine. I don't think you got a chance against it at a physical level. So what do you got that could keep you from dying? Your spirit. I'm sure a fighter like you knows what I mean. Hit him with that fighting spirit. You know how to kick it in high gear. So now it's trying to tell me about EX boost.
I think I'll have some fun.
Yo, who's his voice? Is that Gara? Is that who voiced Gara? Kyle?
Liam O'Brien?
Is that Liam O'Brien as Kenya? I may
I
have to
don't-
boost it a little. Forgive me. Hopefully this doesn't drown us out or
What?
sound too loud. I boosted it a tiny bit more.
Well, let me take a look at his Wikipedia. And maybe... Video games.
That kid.
Okay, well, actually, let me go to his page on Internet Movie Database. Maybe to show.
I just gave him the hands like nobody.
Oh, eager for more.
Oh, see.
Jeez. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me just go to the
See,
Yakuza
just as I
fandom.
thought. I was giving it in the hands of storyline. Oh no, Kenya just went bam and knocked Yagami can't even get back. Like, come on. Were we watching the
Yeah.
same fight? Cutscene. No, he still gets whooped. Like, wait, what?
Ugh.
Yagami was all over this.
Oh, his English voiceover is Koi Dao.
Oh, really? It's not. Oh, wow. I thought he sounds like Liam. Shoot.
Khoidao.
Huh. Flip Wilson.
So,
Because I know one of the other boxing heroes that is actually Chris Sabat. You know, Vegeta.
You know, I would have to say that anime dubs have actually doing, and video games in general in this day and age have actually doing really well getting Asian American actors to voice characters in Japanese games for the English side.
So Starshot even said, yeah, it's Koi Dao. Huh. Like you just said.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's been going easy on me this whole time.
Yeah.
No, don't go all out. He's gonna turn Baki mode on.
let's do this.
What if it's the other way around and we've actually been going easy on him?
Right?
Did he get suspended because he got too rough around the edges?
He beat the crap out of someone else too hard. But look, I'm not even doing damage to him.
Ah, okay.
Now he's like, he blocks everything. You have to fight him like this.
Well, you are
in your final fight.
You are taking some health away, but it's just like minimal chip damage. Very minimal chip damage. LPH, try to do a Superman punch, but keep on missing. Try to make it become like Orange Cassidy.
Man, them overhand rights, bro. The Chuck Liddell rights, overhands, bro. Pretty sure not supposed. I'm pretty sure supposed to survive.
Is that pretty much like the whole thing for this round? Is just surviving?
Yeah. If I remember right, because he's like.
If you survive, then I guess he has respect for you for holding out on your own.
I think he goes crazy, and then they're like, "Okay, you're not supposed to box," and like, friggin' the coach is like, again, like, "Yo, so I'm definitely not letting you spar anymore. You gotta control your emotions, kid."
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like Batman within the early years of his career. It's like his early days as crime-fighting detective. He was really brutal with his fighting. He coming.
Yeah, so you just survive and then like.
Yeah. I would honestly thought that he would have, given you massive amounts of respect for surviving that long.
Yet again. See, now he's going ham. Like, if he could do that to Yagami, remember that Yagami, they said wasn't as strong as Kiryu, but he's still like up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Like he's still a main protagonist who could fight an Amo. Meaning he's got, if he's not Kiryu, he's at least like one of the other main guys strong, like Sajima or something like that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
For this Oshikiri kid to
Screwing with me?
Yeah, it's just something doesn't add up to this. I mean,
so I'm like, man, make him a main protagonist.
yeah.
If he's gonna be that strong out from jump, if he's Baki.
I mean, if he went up against Kiryu, would you say that kid would actually would survive, or would he end up getting his ass kicked?
I think Kitty would still see about him, but that kid could probably
I'll ruin
get
you.
to that level. Close. LPSA, he's more of a tactical fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yagami is.
Goading him.
Dumbass.
It's like,
Oh, dang, he kicked.
oh, he's a
Gurf.
Piss off.
Gurf. Kind of a funny expression when you get hurt or whatever.
You chicken shit.
Get it now, Pipsqueak.
Hey.
Pipsqueak. Oh, I'm pretty sure Yagami could even beat him. Even if he wasn't boxing, I'm pretty sure he would go all out with his regular fighting styles and he would still have a chance to see about him.
You.
Huh?
That's too long.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh,
Nah.
it's gonna cost extra though. It's like Yagami's like, I don't care. But a surprisingly greedy guy, no doubt. I bet the MRC is not going to cover this. Yeah, I don't think what's her name would let you get off the hook in doing that.
Before I spar again, or maybe I should just keep. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, I'd say you got about 45 minutes left of today's stream, so I would say probably either do this again or try to do a little bit of the of something else.
I already started border boxing.
Okay, that's fine.
Especially for a high schooler. What kind of training? No, what kind of life did he go through?
Nope.
Drop dead.
Hey.
You.
What's the
Gee.
pushing that kitty?
Jeez, what a charmer that guy is.
Right? Normal people instinctively, when they know they shouldn't overdo, but Kenya, he's because of rage-powered killing machine. He won't stop.
It's like
How do you live
Todoroki.
like
If you said that
Hmm?
to Kiryu and got under his skin, he'd see about you within less than a second.
No, right there, Mikimoto. Start training. This A-class boxer was getting completely smeared.
Wow. By a
Kimono
teenage
refused-
amateur.
Oh, that's when he stopped letting Kenya spar.
I see.
Nothing good. It broke him. From what I hear, Mikimoto's a real hanging around making trouble, pretending he's got a job.
He's a real jackass now. Oh God, that hurts.
Yep.
Or should Kiri do any amateur boxing? Suspended.
Isn't the
You.
You heard about this payback boxer?
Payback boxer. Hmm.
Oh God, I'm Masawa. You over here just asking people?
You. Dumbass.
I don't allow as my boxers using their fists outside their gym. No throwing away your life.
Drop dead.
You better die in that MF ring. Oh man, I wish he actually said that though, instead of just having to read it. That would have been a
Yeah.
good line. You better die in that.
You better die in that ring by eating lightning and crapping thunder.
Like I said, I think he, instead of trying to tell you that, he's going to tell you to just die. See if I can get up there again. 'Cause I don't know you know how each of these things say like you need more appeal or you need more also more appeal. Why do you need appeal for robots? But the skaters isn't blocked, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I just need to pass time.
I guess so.
And this one, do I need? Oh, yeah, it's locked right now. I need to do other school stories, which, hey, that's
Even
what
the-
skaters are for.
And the boxing story
No,
too.
the boxing's locked.
Okay,
It
so
says, I gotta do other school stories,
okay.
which the only one now is the skaters. So I'm like, because the other ones are locked.
Oh boy.
So I don't know what's going on with the skaters. Where I forget, or if I need to like ace more of those things. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Skateboarding to the skaters. Come on.
Yet they say skate or die.
Oh,
But
you know I had that game.
oh yeah.
Oh, here
the-
we go.
the
Yep,
game-
I just had a past time. Yep.
The game where when you're in the skate shop, it looked like you were talking to Rodney Dangerfield with a mohawk.
Why else would those thugs work as Chikishima's enforcers?
Oh, the professor dude.
Oh, that was a weird transition. I thought the TV died.
piece of shit?
Uh-oh. Whoa, yeah.
Right? What game does that, man?
Not
Just goes to black like that, and then
I mean, I know Fade to
Let's do
Black
this.
is an easy transition because it knows it's transitioning to the next
but
scene,
it
but
did it such a hard. It didn't fade. It just hard cut to black.
yeah.
That's the
Oh, and
problem.
hey,
Yeah.
oh, hey, speaking of which, look who finally showed up.
Oh.
What's up, bitches?
Hey.
You got it.
You all right? Metal Blue Eyes is
Better-
here, chat.
Better late than never. Like I said,
Yeah. I already mentioned that you were gonna be late.
yeah, but thankfully I was able to make it here before, the end at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, how are things going?
Things are going pretty smoothly. We're just pretty much
Yeah.
enjoying some.
OBS crashed earlier, but
Oh damn it! Really?
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
did.
why. But right now I
It-
got no drop frames or anything, so
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Right? It just said it overloaded. I'm like, what overloaded? How did it crash? What overloaded? Right?
Yeah.
My legs are a little stiff, so I apologize.
That's all right.
I was sitting in a vehicle for a while. My legs always get super stiff when
Oh,
I do
bruh,
that.
same.
So.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so
We were doing
Otherwise-
Go ahead, yeah.
oh no, back. Cool.
We were doing kind of what you were regaling with. We were just doing school clubs.
Yeah, just doing school clubs, talking about old games like Final Fantasy VIII and all that good stuff, while trying to pass the time with just doing a lot of filler activity and taking a break from the main story in this episode this time around.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just a laid-back type of episode for us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Me. Yeah, I just got back. I'm catching up on stuff like PulseCon.
Oh, yep, Hasbro.
They
yeah.
they just had their GI Joe one, and I guess the Star Wars one as well. So
I see.
I'm just kind of looking at the stuff.
Square for some reason.
Oh. Oh well. Yeah, at least you still beat it. By over 3 times the amount of what the score needed to be
Yeah.
at.
I love.
Well, hey.
For real.
Chikishima.
Well, hey,
You
better
got it.
better safe than sorry.
Oh, he's telling about the professor now. Promotional activity.
Ah.
Nani?
And then he said, "That's 2 questions. I'm out of here." Wait, what?
Doesn't one of the
Revenge
school
for what?
activities actually involve one of the Neo Kenshin gang members from the first game?
Well, yeah, that's what's going. You saw the Neo Kahan earlier.
Oh yeah, the Neo
Last-
Kahin gang.
Last week
Hey.
or the week before,
No.
Kasai even mentioned that the Neo Kahan were trying to come back with Professor.
Okay.
Beacon blessing. Ah.
Is that it?
Did that say Shikisama's revenge?
Shikishima.
Oh, Shikishima's revenge? It's like it's just saying that just made me think of the game Montezuma's Revenge.
Oh boy.
Remember that old Atari and ColecoVision game?
Also diarrhea.
Check it out.
Diarrhea's Revenge.
No, Montezuma.
Diarrhea.
You heard of that?
Yeah. It's when you go to Mexico and drink the water.
Yep.
And let's just say Montezuma's getting revenge for, the whole Conquista. By making you shit.
Yeah.
Seriously, if that's the plot of Montezuma's Revenge, then that I would have never even thought that was actually what the story was about in that old game.
Well, in fairness, that was just like a platformer that
I know.
just use the name. But still, yeah. You think Montezuma's Revenge, you think diarrhea. You don't think the classic, 8-bit
you should-
computer platformer.
Yep. Usually, you thinking diarrhea. Diarrhea co-opted the name.
That's why. That's why if you ever go on a trip to Mexico, don't drink the tap water.
Yep.
Unless you were raised on that shit, it will give you the trots.
Or even as Cartman would say, you drink water there, you pee blood out your ass for several hours.
Well, I don't quite know about blood, but you do something out there for several hours.
He said doo-doo.
Yes, to our favorite place, the toilet.
Yes.
The toilet.
Ode to the commode.
One of the classic
I think I gotta do the
fighter
old,
jokes.
Do the old waste some time somewhere.
Yeah. I'm sure there's something you could do for the next 30 minutes for
I
the
think it's
stream.
still locked. The school. Oh, that's a boxes. Yeah, it's still locked.
Okay.
I think Sometimes just a fight's enough, but it depends,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's like do the Dyson cube thing, and I'm like, I don't know why. Actually, maybe I think all he needs to do is eat something at a restaurant. I think that's enough.
Ah, okay.
It's funny playing Yakuza 7 and seeing playing this and knowing this all from Yakuza 7, but a lot more
I mean,
laid back here in Yakuza 7. There's certain parts of the map you just can't go to because enemies are higher level.
mm-hmm.
Here, Yagami can just see about anybody.
Oh yeah. It's like he's already at max level right at the get-go. If this was if he already
Oh, who
if this
texted
was an
me?
RPG.
I got texted.
Oh, by Chiyota.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, I see. So looks like you can finally get some
Something tasty.
more
Thanks.
ありがとうございます。
school stories going on.
Since I figured sometimes you just need to walk into a building and that counts as time passed.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see what Chiyota wants. Good news is, all these points are worth something.
Oh yeah, the tokens or the points you've been getting.
And
Oh
after
yeah,
you beat the school story, even though everything's fine, he'll still just be here so you can exchange points.
to get all the fancier stuff.
Yeah.
That one dude wearing the hoodie and
Huh?
squatting down, it's like he's getting ready for a fight.
Go.
Hey. Hey.
Is that Trunks saying hey from Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
Hey,
Hey,
guys. Guys?
Yeah?
No, that's what. Wait,
don't
wait,
shoot. He's not black.
Punk in
Oh,
black.
sorry. Don't shoot. This man isn't black.
I still want to find that soundbite of Trunks saying hey from Dragon Ball Xenoverse because that's like the
Oh, yeah?
funniest thing that he says in that game. It just is out of random when he's talking to you. All of a sudden he just says hey.
Neo Keihin Punk, see?
Here we go.
I remember. Oh yeah. I remember that Team 4-Star used to joke about that a lot when they were playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse back in the day. With their Adventures of Dumplin series.
Oh, I remember Dumpling.
Oh, yeah.
And
How they got an IRL copyright strike from Toei, and their fans went nuts.
And then in Xenoverse 2, you got to play as Dumplin's daughter, Puddin'.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, so she's Harley Quinn. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much. Now imagine if a Xenoverse 3 comes along. What would Team 4-Star call Dumplin's next kid or his spouse? Because obviously you got to play as the wife in the third game. I mean, if you played Dumplin's daughter.
All right, that was a good way to end it.
Nice fight. That was a clean fight, too.
You've gone too far, Shikishima. What's this about? You doing this out of spite? When you quit the art club back in middle school?
Asshole.
This is revenge. Say it already.
huh? You're useless.
Just being lazy. Oh!
I just fed the dogs.
You punched him. Oh, Yagami stepped in.
Hey.
Hey,
Chikishima.
I didn't notice this till now, but are you left-handed?
huh?
You know, it's weird. I'm left-handed, but I don't wear it on my right. I wear it on my left.
Fight, fight, fight. LPH says. You know, with what's going on here, it makes me wonder if this is actually this could actually be like the plot for an episode of Tokyo Revengers.
Check this out.
You know?
Oh.
Hey.
Nah. Okay.
Yeah, we're seeing that he's right-handed.
Ah. He's right-handed, so he's actually lying.
Shikishima's left-handed.
I see.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san.
Chikishima.
Again, Sega. Why couldn't you
So this whole
pull out
time,
more money? Why couldn't you pull out more money for
wasn't
an English
revenge.
dub, full-on English dub?
it wasn't revenge. Even though he punched him, he doesn't want revenge.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, what does he want?
But if you saw what I picked,
No, yeah,
Should've.
about something they have a history towards.
you gave up your dream of becoming an artist after surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Well, what can you come when you see that Shikijima draws with his non-dominant hand?
Oh. So Shikishima was upset that he retired?
Right. Shikishima's actually trying to say, don't give up.
I see.
He's trying to tell you that you can still create with your non-dominant. He doesn't want you to give up.
in other words,
Although he should have just said that instead of starting a whole gang war.
Yeah.
Never give up.
And,
Okay, said a Marvel anime or something else.
yeah.
Did they mention anything like that at PulseCon Metal?
I didn't see anything, so I don't think so.
You know, New York Comic Con's going to be happening here pretty soon.
That is
Shikishima.
true.
That's when we'll get our first glimpse of the first teaser for the Super Mario movie.
Hmm.
And then I saw somebody, I think, who made a video on Unreal Engine 5 where they did like Super Mario Brothers starring Chris Pratt as Mario. And even LPH says next week he thinks is when New York Comic Con happens. Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
Yeah.
Sounds right, yeah.
I got these guys are having a nice like discussion while like there's people possibly having cerebral hemorrhage on the floor.
Yeah, it's like that. We don't even give a crap about all the people who are lying down on the ground there. I mean, they'll get over it.
Yeah. It's not like they're all minors either, too. Like Yagami, for real. Like you go to jail if you don't check.
You're
It's-
useless.
It's like if they're on the ground, say, "Dude, you destroyed my spleen on the inside," and then Yagami's like, you'll get over it.
Yeah, it's that. Walk it off. I can't. How do I walk off my spleen? Walk it off.
Huh? Yeah.
Yep. Japanese thing of look at your hand. Oh, my appeal went up. Now I can continue the robotics club. Woo! I'll do that off screen. Don't worry about that.
I need to get my spleen fixed on the internet. Okay, well, where exactly on the internet would you like us to find a place for you to get your spleen fixed? Just the internet.
Yes.
Nowhere else, just the internet.
Yeah, I'm back to go to school.
Oh, that was my bad.
And in
Oh,
case if
my
you guys
bad.
don't, in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then I mean that's okay. I mean it's an inside joke, but I'm pretty sure that Jerry knows what I'm talking about.
Sure.
You know where I said the internet. Where exactly on the internet? The internet.
Oh boy. Somewhere in California.
Exactly.
Now that you mention it.
Was that graffiti based on how the professor looks in real life? Haha, not at all. I don't know what he looks like. That was just my imagination. Professor Moriarty was the first thing that came to mind when I heard professor, so I drew him like.
Hey, keep
Because
going.
you were on-
I'll be right back real quick.
Well,
Don't worry, my mom's asking me for something, so I'll be right back.
I got this. Well, I can continue the dance club. Yep, I'm gonna have to go back to the dance club. I gotta play Yakuza 7 again to see if this school was even here in the game. Because the map is the same, but part of me wants to say that this wasn't here. Oh boy, there goes that teacher. Hey, you said you were done. That's it.
Excuse me.
Komikado Sensei. That was his name. This creep. Boy, this teacher, he's not even a professor. You can have this. Staminan. Dance Jam prelims.
Yes.
I don't know.
Woo! More dance club stuff! Yay! I'm back, by the way.
Morty.
Rick, Morty, we gotta go. We gotta go to the RGG universe. No, I'll try to explain. We gotta dance.
9 more seasons, Morty. 9 more seasons.
Let's do our best.
Boy,
Funny in the most recent
Bruh.
episodic trailer for Rick and Morty is that Rick made Morty transform into an older version of himself, but he did it like through a Sailor Moon transformation.
There's a new club that just got
Oh, you completed the Skaters Club already?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wait, whoa. Mute.
Go ahead and pick a task. Gotta see it, right?
Michael Jackson.
So sorry if you hear any echo.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, it's fine. It's not really anything that it's not really anything that's gonna deter the whole experience, but you just concentrate on getting through this.
I love this song.
The sequel to Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Instead of a beat 'em up or a platformer, it's a rhythm-based music game.
Every time that freestyle thing shows up, I get
Oh,
like
yeah.
confused.
Oh yeah.
I was doing fine, then that freestyle thing showed up, and I was like, boy, the wubs in this though.
Well, like I said, you just concentrate on it, man.
Trying.
Yeah.
My eyes don't like to look to the left and at the notes.
Oh man, this is like playing the last song in that Doctor minigame in Lost Paradise.
And this is normal. This isn't even hard. It's normal. Granted, they have an extra easy mode if you think you can't handle it, but
Right.
he's gonna do the Fortnite dance here. There it is.
Oh boy.
I tried to hit the freestyle and I couldn't. I couldn't see the left and the right. Dang.
Well,
Sucked.
Well, you pretty much cleared it, so I'd say it was okay regardless. But hey, you know what they say, practice makes perfect.
Okay, Minami. Bro. Mute the mic.
Mm-mm. No, I'm still here.
I'm asking.
Wait a minute, wasn't Minami the person who was talking us down at the first, or was that somebody else? Actually, I think...
The girl that was like saying we all suck and all that is from another school. She was the
Oh.
ex-idol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one who's talking trash about our group.
What am I doing? Where am I? I'm already
You're in-
back. Oh, I'm in school.
Yeah, you're in the school.
Huh.
You're in the basement.
School time. So I had. Huh. Oh god, what's going on here?
The whole time? The whole time? The whole time!
Bruh.
Uh-oh. What are they doing standing in
Shaking.
front of him? Or what, are they going to try to raid our group because they believe that we have no right to participate in
No,
their
they're trying
groups? Or
to.
what?
They're trying to be Mr. Shakedowns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey.
I'd mute
Hmm.
during crunching.
Oh, sorry. And I assure you that's the only ice I have left in my cup, so you won't actually hear it anymore on the stream.
Hmm.
Hi,
And don't wor-
I'm a Sawa.
And don't worry, those aren't famous last words. It's the truth.
Okay.
Hey, Amasawa, how's it going, girl?
She's Quetzalcoatl in Kobayashi Dragon Maid, if I remember right.
The Japanese voiceover, right?
Yeah. She's Big Booba Dragon.
Yeah, who was actually supposed to be a male based off the mythology
Well,
based on the dragons.
It ain't the first time. Fate did that too.
Yeah.
Fate made Quetzalcoatl a woman. Oh, hey, yes! I love this one. I can. Yes. I don't care if we
Esports?
go a little over. I don't care if we go a little over.
Hey, I'd say it'd be okay based on the technical difficulties we had. So you do what you got to do, man.
This one's very quick too. Which...
Hey,
Does it feel off to call these esports? They're just video games. Oh, what, girl? Moving your fingers isn't moving your body.
Oh man.
Back it up, sis. Video games can
Besides-
absolutely be a sport. I'm sick
Besides,
of hearing it.
in the next couple of years, they're going to be in the Summer Olympics.
There's all this bias about games being bad that they make you stupid. And guess what? Now you have to hear my rant. Yeah, go for it.
You
Games
tell
use
that.
esports to have a very high competition factor. Yeah. On top of that, at tournaments, everyone's nerves are running high. In other words, esports is a battle of the mind. It's no exaggeration to say it requires an athlete's abilities.
what?
Kento Kun's right. Right now, esports is recognized as its own subculture. There are more professional players every year. Kento Kun and I are mutuals.
I wonder how many Japanese people who are in
Marcella.
esports now actually were in high school during those times.
I want to hear a counter argument.
Yeah.
Sorry, Amasawa, but yeah, stop. No, we're playing a game. Why would I want to hear anti-game talk in a video game?
No,
Think about it.
I do not want to hear anti-game talk in a video game because video games are supposed to be about fun, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I gotta hear her counter argument.
Exactly, bitch.
Yeah, I guess. You don't get to talk.
No.
I just skipped her counter argument.
Yes.
Yakuza-san,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, clip that. Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it's as it says. You shouldn't even
Have
diss video games. I mean,
In a
games are
video
supposed to be
game,
about fun.
but especially in a video game. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are literally in a video game right
That'll-
now, so it's like,
That's like
It's not
dissing
real
a
life.
toku in a toku, which actually they do, but you know what I mean. Here's why you shouldn't watch tokusatsu. On the next episode of Kamen Rider. Like, wait, what? Oh, no,
on the
that's
next
oh my god, that's not esports. That's the robot.
on the next episode of Gal Gaigar.
Yeah, this one's super easy, especially since guess which game we're playing. He's cheating. So there's allegations that one of them is cheating.
I see.
Do I look like a guy that would cheat? So. Also, I think going a little over makes up for the crash earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, since that crash happened, it's I'd say this is one of the
It's me.
times where it's okay if you went
it's
over.
justified.
Yeah,
do you
just
know?
to-
Do
just
you
to make
know
up for it.
Virtual Fighter? Boy, do I!
Yes, he does.
Yeah, who doesn't? It's the one where the guy goes, "You're 10 years too early" when he wins. I mean, I'm asking if you know Virtual Fighter 5. Who's your main?
Huh?
5 Final has that many sequels?
Too
The
easy.
ignorance. Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown, VF5 FS for short. It's a game we're playing. If you're gonna be a razor,
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know the basis. I put. Go tell me like I don't play this.
Oh man, you kid.
You know who you talking to?
You're talking to a real fan of Virtua Fighter right here who's playing this game right now.
Mm-hmm.
Gretchen.
And that veteran is Fighter Chaos. Please, let this be your redemption and
Oh man, that's
beating
Dural.
Dural.
I mean, you know, Dural always gives me trouble.
It's like, I know you can do it, man. Oh wow, was this in the game or is this a special stage?
No, it's in the game.
Oh, it is in the game? Oh, okay.
Excellent. It's got Pete on him. Or here, excellent.
I was like Lion's victory animation where he actually saves that dog from getting ran over.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny.
God, I just double perfected him because he didn't do much.
Yeah, Ganryu, you just sit down.
Nah, they're all sumos. I forgot what his name is. Gonry is a Tekken sumo.
Yeah. Then we got E Honda, a Street Fighter sumo.
Come on. Yagami, do you believe games are harmful?
What?
Nani?
They actually are surprisingly athletic. You want to fight? Let's go. Come on. I probably gotta do that thing where I gotta walk out, walk back in. Come
Yeah,
on, this
probably.
one. Yeah, oh, yep. You're for the newspaper club. I'm Otani. Don't we know somebody named Otani?
Yeah, I think we do.
Oh, I
In
gotta
fact,
talk to Otani.
I think the only Otani I know is the music composer for anything
For you?
that Kento Fujima or whatever his name is, who worked on Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian. The music he does, or Ko Otani. That's what his name is.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This video game one is surprisingly short. I mean, it's too short, even some would say.
Mm-hmm.
It's like boom, boom, and then you're forced to lose. Did you approach the esports club to investigate the professor? Yeah. Oh, he's
Gotcha.
also quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo.
He just has the conviction of a real journalist. I'm not gonna do nothing bad. And he goes, I think real journalists, when you become a real journalist, you're gonna get disappointed. He's told him.
Oh yeah.
Because conviction and morals are something a lot of them don't have.
Yep, and even a lot of even a lot of businesses that deal with journalism, they do like to tend to, candy coat a lot of things and get all political on their talks.
Pretty hard for countermeasures against cheating. They do.
Which we do not condone, by the way.
Oh.
Cheating? No.
No.
Don't do it.
Nor politics in video games.
Unless it's Road 96.
I see.
Yeah. And Road 96 is awesome.
What I was trying to say, what was it? Cheat? Oh yeah. About his story. I said it before, but I'll say it again. I don't think I said it on stream. I said it to you guys before. If streams heard it before, there was that what was I saying? There was this GameStop I was in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this lady comes in, this family, and they actually asked the clerk if he sells and will sell them a modded controller for Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
Like yo, you got one of the modded controllers, for Call of Duty, so I can just do all this crazy stuff. And I remember the clerk saying, like, get out of the store. Which it's the right move, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're selling modded stuff, you would get in a whole lot of trouble.
He's like, yeah, exactly. He's like, get out of my store. I'm not gonna. We don't do that here. We're GameStop.
Yeah, you get official stuff. I mean, if you want to mod the stuff, you can do that on your own. Otherwise, you just be breaking your warranty on any peripheral.
Well,
I mean,
don't
that's
do it
the
on
same
your
thing with
own. That's
fight
still cheating.
sticks. Like if you were to put in that.
Now what I do with my mod is just literally changing the lever for official arcade part lever.
Yeah, or I have the 8-way octane
Those
piece
are
or
fine,
whatever.
but like trying to put like macros in there, like the Call of Duty players do, and some cheaters in
Yeah.
Tekken.
Yeah. Ugh, God.
That you know what Sonic says? That's no good.
No good.
It's your body. Nobody has the right to touch you in a place or a way that makes you feel uncomfortable.
Thank you, Sonic.
The PTA chairwoman hates games, so she's trying to stop the club from.
Oh.
Everyone, we will not bow down to the demon lord.
Unstoppable.
I mean, if I was in Japan and I was in school and if they had a video game club, I would be in it, but I wouldn't be in there for the esports stuff. I'd probably be there to play all the Dragon Quest games.
Hmm? You're 10 years too early.
I feel like if this was actually the Japanese version I was playing, he would say, "We get to hear the Junen Hain Dayo."
Why does his voice sound familiar? That guy.
Oh.
That said, you're 10 years too early. So his name is Sanbon Matsu.
I'll pick all of you in order. Yeah, you guys are all chumps. Let's do this. Bad Gamer said this is the second. Yeah, I'm gonna just beat this. I'm gonna go a little over. This was so short.
Oh,
Plus,
shit.
you know, me being,
Mm-hmm.
the AI ain't good at all.
Nah. Oh, I took a look at his profile from the Yakuza wiki, but yeah, it shows he doesn't even have an English voiceover. That's weird.
Because it's probably like, since it's just like grunts, it's probably like somebody else.
Yeah, it could be like one of Sega
I
of
know,
America's.
I know what Bad Gamer said is true.
It's showtime.
I just decided to play this just to make up for the crash earlier,
Yeah.
Because like Bad Gamer says, it really is super short.
Ah. Pupil versus master.
No, Shun is
Oh,
lying
no,
people,
allow
actually.
it. That's Pai Chan's father.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Shun D, the drunk is
Lion's
Yeah.
mentor.
Like Bad Gamer said, we're hoping it'll be longer,
Oh, yeah.
No.
But no.
Oh! Very, very ancient Chinese move of a choke slam. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll stop messing around.
This is why we need to be watching Kung Fu movies or whatever through our Discord server.
I want
movie
to.
nights.
That is a plan I have.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, I think you said one of the first ones we should watch is Water Margin.
That is one of them. Water
Yeah.
Margin / 7 Blows of the Dragon, and
There we
Born
go.
Invincible, and Ninja's Deadly Trap, also known as Ruthless Tactics.
And any of the Sonny Chiba movies.
Oh, the Street Fighter.
Yeah, the Street Fighter movies.
The movies that were rated X back in the day.
I really should pick up those
Well,
movies
Bad
on
Gamer
Blu-ray.
said, depending on one's skill in Virtua Fighter, it's either longest or shortest side story. And since all I do is play
Too easy.
Virtua Fighter, or all I did for like a solid 3 years.
Nah. Hey.
Yes. Yoshiba. Right, I beat Fujiwara already, right?
I think so.
Oh boy. I was hoping one of us was paying attention. I'll pick Lion's alternate outfit. Hey, now he's fighting his master. Funny enough.
Hey, there you go.
And what's funny, this is Final Showdown, not Ultimate Showdown.
Yeah, so everything's not.
It still
Not-
looks pretty decent for PS3.
Yeah, for P.
actually.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't have the
But it doesn't have
the
like
updated
what,
visuals nor
Oh.
the Yakuza or the Tekken crossover outfits.
yeah, it's final. This is just the same vanilla Final Showdown that was released. God, when did Final Showdown come out? Golly,
Uh, I know
you
Final
saw
Showdown was
that?
I know Final Showdown was a download only title.
Yeah, I forgot when that came out.
I
Whoa!
think that was like one of the last games for the during the PS3 and Xbox 360 life cycle.
You know what?
But yet,
My time is here.
in
Ah.
the vanilla version,
He fell in the water too.
oh.
Next time.
Bad
Nice.
Gamer says he hasn't seen a single old school kung fu movie. They never really aired there. Huh. There's plenty that we can watch that
Yeah.
I can put on like easy because they're all on YouTube. The ones I mentioned, there's another one that came to my head: 8 Diagram Pole Fighter, Wu
Uh-huh.
Tang versus Shaolin, Triple Iron, One Armed Swordsman, which is basic same Triple Iron. What's the that movie I saw? It was like one of the earliest kung fu movies. Five Fingers of Death. That's it.
Ah.
That one we.
It's effort.
So I beat Fujiwara and Yoshiba. PTA lady's like, "You kids and your games."
Hmm?
Ah.
Lady, get out of here.
Games are important. You're crazy. Oh, what did Bad Gamer say?
He says he thinks that the '90s Jackie Chan movies were when they started to get some in Europe.
Samamatsu.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
So you got the movie where Jackie Chan got to dress up as all the Street Fighter characters.
See, well, Zumi, this is really short. Like I said, I'm already on the third guy for fighting the final dude.
Every time when you play Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown, presented by Sega.
Just in case you didn't know
Tons of shameless plugging.
that this Sega game was developed by Sega while you're playing a Sega branded game.
Yes.
Oh, another Lao player? Man, Star Child, you were onto something. A lot of people like Lao. He's a different guy, but he's also playing Lao. This is Ozumi, not the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you a combo. Oh, he dodged it. Okay. Wasn't enough.
Bad
Oh,
Gamer says
yeah, go ahead.
his first Jackie Chan movie was the one where he leaps from a building to a balcony.
I believe he like fractured his leg and his skull or something like that. Which one's that one? Police Story?
Yeah, I think a lot of those stunts that Jackie Chan did, they were actually legit stunts that
Well,
were.
they are. Well, they were. That was his whole thing about him. He wanted to do,
He wanted to do everything legit and real instead of it being like
and
choreographed
some of
by
the
Hollywood.
horrible injuries he's gone through. Woof.
Mm-hmm. Like wasn't there that stunt where he actually went down the slope of a dam once or something like that?
Either way. Hey.
So we want to prove that he's not cheating, but so guess what happens? It says beat up the guys. I love that. Beat up the guys. 10,000 experience.
Yeah, and Bad Gamer says yes, it's the same movie. He jumps down from a bridge to a boat where he broke his leg.
So here I'm gonna lose. But Jerry, you're Jerry.
Samamatsu.
Yes.
You're like one of the top lion players in the country.
Nope.
But I'm gonna lose.
Hmm?
No matter what you
No.
do, it's just rigged that way
Yep.
that you're gonna lose
Yep.
either way.
Yep.
Okay.
Because they want to say that he's not cheating, but no, you'll see that he is.
So he must be using a Game Shark.
Matter of fact, since I'm gonna lose anyway, I'm not even gonna pick Lion. I'm gonna pick friggin' Brad.
Oh, the Brad Show. The guy I used to beat Dural in the first judgment.
So you'll find out how he cheats, which is kind of funny because you'll hear Yagami even go like, "Huh? What's going on?" Like his voiceover while playing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like it's basically like I'm gonna hit him and then you're like, wait a minute now. That was weird.
Well, because you would legitly think that this fight was actually legit, but
No. So I'm gonna start fighting, and all of a sudden, my buttons are literally gonna stop working.
oh really?
I won anyway.
Well, that's something interesting. You actually won that.
Yeah.
Okay, that one he wasn't cheating.
Oh.
This one he's gonna cheat.
Oh, okay. Even Bad Gamer was like, "What?" But then he's like, "Oh right." So you actually beat him in a warm-up match, but then he'll go ham on you and
Yeah, watch. I picked a Lion, but watch. I'm gonna like do moves. All of a sudden, my friggin' buttons are gonna be like, "Arr?" Yeah, you'll hear Yagami. What the? Yep. I punch. Nothing's happening. I can't punch or kick. I was able to punch
Wow.
there. I can't do anything. I hit kick
Wow.
there, but my buttons are disabled.
Now he'll cheat. Wow. Yeah. Says that you don't cheat. Yeah, I'm allergic to bullshit.
I couldn't. You heard him? Yagami went, what? I know I hit the button.
Are you kidding me?
You heard him? Yagami, are you
Yes,
kidding
I
me?
heard him there.
Are you kidding me? So
Can't move.
I can't move? You heard him?
Oh god. Yeah, that's
Now you see that come on now. One of the best lion plants in the country. Come on. No, that's strange. Why my inputs weren't working. No doubt about it. Sanbo Matsu is using cheats.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So how's he doing?
So Sanbo Matsu thinks he's a future star.
Ah.
What's he using to cheat?
Hey. Hey.
So he's using a modded controller.
Ah.
Huh?
There's someone I know who's pretty good at programming. I bet they get do some pretty cool stuff with a fight stick.
Sambo
Now
Matsu.
hand over the controller.
Yeah, you can see how defensive he's getting when it comes to that.
Now he's running.
Hey,
Now I gotta chase him.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
hold up.
Yep. Yeah.
I love this music. Some good drum and bass right there. Like the funk like I was listening to last night.
Funky.
By the way, this is a YouTube channel that actually like knows all the people who worked on these Yakuza games.
Uh-huh.
And like I follow some of them. They're like he gave them all nicknames like the Queen of Funk.
Yeah.
A lot of the composers here are a good mix of men and women. Cool.
Yep, but yet they still get shafted for their contributions.
There's always one. If you look at the game now, it'll just tell you one person. But that's not true. Like there's a bunch of people who worked on the. They all have their own tracks.
And
Oh,
by
I
shaft
pushed X instead of triangle.
and by shafted meaning that there are certain people who don't even acknowledge them for their
They-
work. Jeff Keighley.
Boy, I wish this game won best soundtrack. At least. There's one, right? If there's at least one award it got, at least that. But nope.
No. Get back here, kid. You can run, but you can't hide.
No way.
Don't you dare keep running. Oh my, you really want to fight Yagami?
Hey,
Oh, you're gonna get glip glop, boy.
Sambo Matsu nen hayaiんだよ.
He said, Yagami said it. He said June and Haindayo. Even though it's the English dub, they got Greg Shun to say it.
You're 10 years too early.
Yagami-san.
Well, I mean, Greg Chun, he does have Asian descent, so it makes sense.
I'm not even gonna comment.
What?
So the USB was in the stick, in the fight stick. It just you input a command to nullify the opponent's control for just a few frames, and a few frames is a huge deal in fighting games. To the players, it feels off, nullifying it.
But
How'd you avoid cheat detection software? A mentor. Bless.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bless.
Ugh.
I did say bless you.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
But I
just want to make sure.
but I only sneezed once, so I did not even sneeze twice or three times. If I sneezed three times, then you would have said shut up and to me, right?
That's what my dad did.
Yeah.
no.
Now to talk about the professor again.
huh?
300 million yen. That's absurd.
What? Does he got some sort of debt to pay?
He just wants to be rich. Why'd you resort to cheating?
Oh,
wait, actually, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Wait, there you go. I wanted to keep the esports club alive.
Oh, okay.
The school grades went down. The PTA chairwoman was pushing. She is. I thought if we won something got talked about, we'd have everyone's respect. Nothing else to ask. Book him. There's nothing more for this poor kid.
Forgive me.
Does that mean?
He'll take full responsibility as the esports club being disbanded.
Huh? Wrong.
We're just gaming otaku.
Hey.
He's not gonna run an article on them? Club Melodramas will move papers anyway. I'll be seeing ya.
Yeah.
And then bam, let's wrap up.
Wow.
Well,
That
I'm
was
gonna
a-
talk some more, but we'll
That was a
start.
fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun
We got
story to
skate
go
club
through.
and esports club, and I believe now
Which means
the other club, boxing. If
Yeah.
if not boxing, at least robotics club. I could probably finally finish off screen. Maybe I can spare you all a robotics club after all.
Yeah, there you go.
So this was not for nothing. I was able to show the
Yay!
cool stories and spare robotics
Yay!
club. Yay! All right, so
Woo!
let's plug. I got a message.
All right. So who
guess-
goes first?
I guess you can go first. Yeah, talk about.
Me. Yeah, since I was here the least. So
Yeah.
All right, I'm just on Twitter at MetalBlueEye0. I also do a couple other shows on the Hero Club Twitch at twitch.tv/HeroClub4Life. Wednesdays and Fridays, they both start at 9 p.m. Eastern. Wednesdays is our kind of weekly news roundup. And this week's going to be fun because there was Hasbro PulseCon. There is also Bandai Hobby Next, so it's going to be fun. And Fridays, we usually just hang out, play a game, shoot the breeze, that kind of stuff. So you should come by and check us out, maybe. All right, that's it for me.
All right. And for me, I put the links in the chat. You can follow me at youtube.com, twitch.tv, facebook.com, and twitter.com at Double RPG Reviews. The first two are for my content creation. The second two are for my social media. So you know where to find me at all those sources. And that's me.
All right, as for me, follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Fighter Cows, because I have no idea what I'm going to do with my schedule, but what day is today?
Today's Saturday, the 1st of October. That means
Tuesday.
Thursday the 20th
Okay.
is happening this month.
Okay, so Tuesday is definitely going to be a 4 o'clock stream. 4 p.m. Eastern Tuesday, but Friday I have no idea. I should be getting ready to work Friday, is why I'm saying I have no idea. So I think I'm going to be getting ready to work Friday. So probably not going to be a stream Friday. But Tuesday, yes, there will be a stream of what I don't know. But we will be streaming Tuesday. And that's it. 4 p.m. Eastern. Keep an eye on social media and Discord to keep in touch.
All
Yeah.
right. And also in the chat, if you haven't seen it already, if you have not joined our Discord server, be sure to click that link in the chat and you'll be taken directly to our Discord server and joining us there automatically. And be sure you do join us because we do like to have a lot of conversation with all of our followers and all that. And it's not just about the types of games that we play, but also a lot of other things in pop culture and tech related stuff and, you know, all the other good deals and so on. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of that. And Kaus, you know how to end off our stream with your two beloved words, and they are
Nime. Kanyo.
peace out, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Bye-bye.